Hey guys, Blue Falcon here with another gun review. Today we have the Taurus 856 Ultralight. Before we get started, we'll do our safety check as usual. As you can see, nothing in those chambers. This gun is safe. And before I start talking about it, let's throw our specs out there. Its overall length is 6.5 inches. The height is 4.8 inches. Width is 1.4 inches. The weight is 16 ounces with a barrel at 2 inches. The frame is aluminum and it is 38 special, and I believe it is rated for the plus P stuff. So without further ado, let's look at it. The sights, nothing to gawk at. You got a removable blade sight, nothing special there. Rear sight's a gutter sight carved into the actual frame of the weapon. So there's no change in that. Yeah, that's a con, I guess. The handle is a finger grooved rubber, and it's a nice handle. You get a really good grip on it. I like this right here. Not too bad. I like the way it fits in my hand. I've got smaller hands, so smaller framed revolver, not too shabby. I know a lot of people were griping about the trigger. Me personally, I don't see the issue with it. I think it's a nice trigger. It's got a good, you get that click sound right before it breaks, and I like that. It's pretty prominent. Single action is nice. It's just like any other single action. But yeah, and there is another con. The frame right here, all this right in here, is all aluminum. The cylinder and the barrel is carbon steel. However, this part right here is all aluminum. And I guess this frame, this part right here that is aluminum has been parkerized or anodized. I don't know how you would, we're just gonna say parkerized. So I imagine, and this is where the con comes in, but I imagine a couple times in and out of the holster, it's probably gonna start to mark up. If you don't mind scars, then, hey, this will work. It's relatively cheap. I got this gun for $308, and I ordered it on Gunbroker, and it, after taxes and shipping, it came out to be $370. Still, I mean, this, for what it is, yes, it's a cheap revolver, and if you ain't got a whole lot of money, you actually get a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to this. I know it's not chambered in 357 mag, but 38 special is nothing to play around with either. So, and especially if it, and I think this gun is plus P rated. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I need to do a little bit more research. But 38 special will do some damage, and in such a small package that this gun is. And I got my Ruger LCP Max that I just recently bought. I'll let you guys see the comparison to it. We're gonna do our safety check though. Nothing in the mag well, nothing in the slide. But these guys are pretty close to being the same size, even though this is a revolver. Obviously it comes down a little deeper right here on the handle because you get a bigger handle. I like that. Way better grip on this gun. However, you still get a pretty good tight grip on this, even though it's so tiny. The weights are pretty much the same. Well, LCP is naturally lighter. Of course, with a 10-round mag, I believe this will probably weigh about as much as this will. 6 rounds might tip this just a little bit heavier, but I don't see it being just too much heavier. But if you ask me, clearly this shoots a lighter round. This shoots heavier round. However, I imagine they're probably somewhat in the same class as far as concealability and printing. you're not gonna print with this gun, that's for sure. I mean, I've already started carrying this. But this gun, even with it being a revolver and you get this big fat cylinder on it, I don't think you'll print like you probably think you would. But yeah, this so far, like I said, first impression. I haven't shot it yet, and I plan on getting both of these guns to the range tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have somebody to help me film it. That way you guys can see. You know, the only thing I've done to this is fill strip it, and then, you know, I wiped off all the packing grease and put some CLP on it. Give it a good lube. This one I'm not going to touch because you really don't have to. I mean, this is a revolver, so this thing should chew through whatever you put in it. But I'm going to take it to the range. Hopefully I got somebody to film it with me. That way you can see if I get any malfunctions with this. I don't foresee any malfunctions with that, but if we do get one, we'll have it on video. But yep, this is the Taurus 856 ultralight 38 special revolver. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please subscribe. Helps with the funding to get more guns and to get you guys a few more tabletop reviews. With that, Blue Falcon out.